Hey there guys, I'm back to another video. Today I'm here doing my amiibo collection. Setting this video up, getting all of my amiibos together, loose, out of box, everything in between. I pretty much noticed that I own a lot of amiibo. I did not know that I owned this much amiibo because when I look at my amiibo collection, I'm just looking at these two shelves right here with all of the amiibo stacked up, but I actually do have more within my little closet thing. Most of them are in box and stuff like that, so I'm pretty much here to go and showcase every single amiibo that I owned. First, let me go into the ones that I have loose, and then later on I will zoom out to go and make room for the boxed amiibos, and you'll see exactly what I mean by that later in the video. So let's go and get into the loose amiibo first, the ones that are out of box. And if I have an interesting story to tell, I will tell it with a said amiibo, but 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna just go and blaze through them and just name the character off. So for example, like this is Mario from the Smash Bros line. Next up, Luigi, Princess Peach, Yoshi. I actually didn't pick this amiibo up until like much later when I realized that I actually wanted to go and get every single Smash Bros amiibo. So I believe I bought this at a FYE because like at this point this Yoshi amiibo was a little rare, I would say. He wasn't all that common anymore, so I had to go into a FYE where people wouldn't normally buy amiibo, I guess. So Bowser, I remember picking this guy up on release day at a Target of mine. Bowser Jr. I remember picking this up after school on release day when I went to my local Toys R Us. This was like the last one there, and I felt very lucky about that. So yeah, Bowser Jr. Link. This was actually my first ever amiibo. I didn't buy this until the news came out of Marth, Wii Fit Trainer, and Villager being really rare. So it took me a while to go and finally buy my first ever amiibo, just because these were like what, like $13 each or something like that. So I was pretty I guess wary of that price, and I wanted to go and wait for there to be a reason for me to go and buy it, other than, you know, it being, you know, one of my favorite characters, Link. It was also had the potential to be rare, so I just bought it, and as you can see, I just bought the rest of the Smash Bros. Amiibos because they look cool. Zelda, Sheik. I actually bought this Sheik at my Best Buy because when I went there to go and get Meta Knight on release day, they ran out of Meta Knights, and I went to the amiibo section to go and check if they had any other amiibos that I needed, and they had Sheik there, so I bought Sheik. Ganondorf. Toon Link. Bought this on release day along with the Bowser, I believe. Wario. I bought this on eBay because it was like pretty cheap. It was like under $10, and on top of that it was listed as like brand new condition, so I was like, oh okay, I'll just keep it in the box, you know, 10 bucks, whatever. When I got it, the box was like completely destroyed. Like the backing of it, there were like cut marks in the backing, like the actual card for the amiibo, so I was like, this is not salvageable. So I just opened it, and I now have it displayed with my Zelda characters for some reason. Sonic and Mega Man. I am putting these two together because I bought them at the same exact time. I went to my local Toys R Us. I went to go check on some figures that I wanted, and they didn't have them, so then I went to go check the amiibos, and they just got the shipment of these two guys, and I was very, very excited about it, just because Sonic and Mega Man were like the two amiibos I really, really wanted. So I bought these two along with them in box. My brother bought one of each himself, and I paid him back eventually. So yeah, I have them in box and out of box. Pac-Man, Mr. Game & Watch, Duck Hunt Dog, Rob the Robot, Kirby, Dr. Mario. I remember going to Target on release day and they had them, but I already ordered it online because this was around the point where Nintendo got a little bit better with supplying amiibo, so I reordered this online and I saw it in stores, so I was like, oh okay, that's pretty cool. Pit. I remember buying this on GameStop.com because I originally bought this along with Cat and Falcon on Toys R Us, but they canceled my order. I was part of those people. If you can remember back then, if you even were following the amiibo news, when Toys R Us did like a restock of like Pit and Cat and Falcon for like a brief period of time, and like a certain amount of people who purchased those online got canceled, so I was part of those few. But when this went up on GameStop, I got this like instantly, and I kept this in the box for a very, very long time until they started restocking pits, and I was like, oh, okay, so now he's gonna become more common, he's not gonna be as pricey, so I just opened them, and yeah, there's Pit. Dark Pit. I remember going to Best Buy when this was coming out, and they were doing like a ticket sort of thing. So like if you had a ticket, you were guaranteed a Dark Pit amiibo, and they cut the line short of like 3 to 4 people in front of me, and I got pretty sad. I wish I was there earlier, but I had driver's ed that morning, so I had to go there first. I went to Best Buy, and they unfortunately cut the line short. But when I went home, this is how I got this amiibo. I ordered it online, so yeah. And I remember writing a like long Facebook post on facebook.com/tvsonicgaming, like on how like, man, like a very like angry message to Nintendo about their amiibo supply and stuff like that. So, but yeah, you know, even though I wrote that message, it didn't stop me from buying this amiibo still. Fox McCloud. This was around the time when this amiibo was rare, and I bought it on Amazon.com, and it like sold out instantly right after I bought it. So I kept it in the box for a very, very long time, just like Pit. But I opened it because they started restocking him, so I was like, oh, okay, he's not gonna be as rare anymore. Falco, Diddy Kong, Donkey Kong, Marth. I bought this when he was restocked at Best Buy, I believe. He was restocked at one of the big retailers within the US, and I bought him there. So I was very happy when it was announced that Nintendo was finally doing restocks of some of these characters for the Smash Bros. Amiibo line. Ike, I bought this at Black Friday at GameStop because he was like a exclusive there for like a restock sort of thing. So I bought him there like pretty early within the morning. And yeah, I really wanted Ike because Ike was like my main back on Smash Bros. Brawl. So yeah. Samus, Zero Suit Samus. This was the same day that I bought Bowser Jr. After I went to Toys R Us, they didn't have Samus, Zero Suit Samus, obviously. And I went to Best Buy, which was like right next door. Went to Best Buy, they had... I'm not exactly sure how many Zero Suit Samuses, but they still had enough, so I managed to go and pick this one up, so I was very happy about that. Pikachu, Jigglypuff. I remember this being a Target exclusive, I believe, and I bought this so late, like months after this was already released, just because like no one really wanted this amiibo, or like Nintendo actually kept in supply of this. But after I bought it, like I think a month or so later, it sold out on the Target website. So very happy that I bought it when I did. Charizard. I remember walking into my Toys R Us, the same Toys R Us that I bought Sonic and Mega Man, but on a different day, obviously. I walked in there and I checked the amiibo aisle, and there was just this Charizard amiibo box, you know, just sitting there on the shelf, and I was like, this is the last one here. I think it's gonna be kind of rare, maybe, I don't know. And you know, since I'm still going for every single Smash Bros amiibo, I was like, I'm gonna just pick it up, and I bought it, kept it in the box for a bit until I realized that this amiibo wasn't gonna go up in price, so I was like, I'm gonna just open it. Mewtwo, Greninja, Lucario. I picked him up when he was like a restock at Best Buy, I believe. So yeah, I didn't buy him when he was originally a Toys R Us exclusive, I believe. So yeah, got him when they finally restocked him. The Villager, bought this when he was a restock at Toys R Us. Little Mac, same story, got him when he was a restock at Toys R Us. I was very happy about this one because Little Mac is one of my favorite characters within Smash 4. Captain Falcon, same story, restock at Toys R Us, and I was very happy once again to go and get this one because this was one of the many amiibo that I really wanted that I just couldn't get my hands on. Olimar, I believe he released on the same day as Bowser Jr. and Zero Suit Samus, but Olimar was definitely the most common one out of those three, so when I went to Toys R Us, they had plenty of Olimar, and then when I went to Best Buy, they had plenty of Olimar once again, so. Me Sword Fighter, Me Gunner, and Me Fighter. The first non-Smash Bros. Related amiibo is Chibi Robo. I bought this with the bundle for the 3DS game, thinking that the 3DS game would actually be pretty good, but it was pretty mediocre in my opinion. And the final loose amiibo that I own is the cute and adorable Yarn Yoshi, the green one, because I bought the bundle with Yoshi's Woolly World and this amiibo. And yeah, it's a pretty cool amiibo, the fact that it's, you know, actually like fluffy and stuff, and it's pretty cute, so. Alright, so those are all of my loose amiibos that are out of box. Now let's get into some of the box amiibos that I have. So first up, obviously I already showed you guys Mega Man and Sonic. Next up is Shovel Knight. I remember buying this on Amazon.com, I believe, because I was like, this is a Shovel Knight amiibo and it's pretty cool. I don't own Shovel Knight on any Nintendo platform actually, so this has just been in the box ever since I bought it. Next to here was actually a gift given to me for my birthday last year, I believe. Meta Knight and King DDD. These were the last two amiibo that I needed for the Smash Bros. Line to complete my quote-unquote collection before Cloud, Bayonetta, and Corrin came out. I kind of had a brain fart there, but yeah, before those three came out, these were the only two amiibo that I needed. Robin, Ryu, Lucas, Roy, Lucina. I bought her when she was a restock at Best Buy, and I haven't opened her since, and I made sure that her sword was straight, so. The Famicom Rob colors, I pretty much bought this for collector's purposes. I'm probably never going to open this amiibo, but the box is actually destroyed because Amazon does not like keeping their products in good condition when they ship them, so. Another Pac-Man to go and keep in the box. Palutena, I bought this when she was a Amazon exclusive. I was one of the few that were able to go and get this when it was on Amazon.com. I think I was one of the first to go and buy this because I bought it before any of the Amiibo News Twitters even tweeted it out. So I bought it and then I saw all of those tweets going out on my Twitter feed and I was like, yep, I already bought it. So yeah, this Amiibo sold out very quickly and was kind of rare for a while before they did the restocks at Toys R Us. Shulk, bought this when they did one of the restocks at GameStop. Gold Mario, bought this at Walmart.com because I did not know if this was going to be a super rare amiibo or not, so just bought it, and like it looked pretty cool anyway, so. Silver Mario, bought this at Walmart as well, despite it not being a Walmart exclusive, I still bought it at Walmart. Rosalina, I bought this on the same day I bought Toon Link and I believe Bowser, so and I've kept this in the box ever since because they've never reprinted this Rosalina amiibo. They've done a different Rosalina amiibo for the Super Mario line, but they never reprinted this Smash Bros. Rosalina amiibo, and I plan on keeping it in the box. Wii Fit Trainer, Ness. I bought this on eBay, if you can tell, because it's a European Ness amiibo. I never bought, or I've never seen it in a GameStop when it was a exclusive there, and I never managed to buy it as well, so I just went on eBay and I bought the European version for around the same price that I would have at retail. Toad, I remember buying this on Amazon.com before it sold out very quickly because this was the unique Super Mario amiibo part of the Super Mario line, so there's that. I got the 30th anniversary Mario 8-bit for the classic colors. I never managed to go and get the 8-bit Mario with the modern colors. That's fine, I really don't care, but if I do manage to go and find it one of these days for a reasonable price, I'll definitely pick it up. Wolf Link, I actually bought this recently. That I think this is one of my more recent amiibo pickups, just because I've never seen this in the wild, and I was like, I'm gonna buy it. I'm at Best Buy. I just got my Gamers Unlocked, which gave me a slight discount on this, so saved some money there too, so bought it there. The 30th anniversary 8-bit Link amiibo. This is the only amiibo that I have from the 30th anniversary line. I regret it so very much. I wish that I bought them when they were out and about. You know, I saw them in stores and I just never bought them. I never pulled the trigger because I never thought that they would become as rare as they are now, especially the Ocarina of Time one. My god, that one is a lot of money still, I believe. So yeah, this is the only one I managed to pick up because my local Walmart still had these for some reason. So yeah. Alright, just had to go and zoom out a little bit more because I'm running out of space here, but we are almost done here. My recent amiibo pickup is the Splatoon 3-pack. I bought this for $10 at Target.com, and yeah, the box is in like perfect condition, and the amiibos look great, so yeah. And the last three amiibo here are part of the Breath of the Wild line. I have the Link Archer, Zelda, and Link Rider. I remember picking these up at Walmart around the time when these were actually becoming kind of rare. And what I did was I didn't have enough money when I went there, so I hid them inside of the store behind like a box or something. I went home, I told my brother the situation. He went with me and he paid them for these 3 amiibo until I paid him back, obviously. So yeah, that is it for my amiibo collection. That is everything that I own in terms of amiibo, I believe. Loose, in box, out of box. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have not already, you can subscribe. I put new videos up every single Saturday. Want to follow me on social media, Facebook and Twitter, you can do that as well. And yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you guys for watching this video again. See you guys next time with more videos. Game on, gamers.